Hey WealthLab users, Glitch here. Today we're going to talk about what's new in WealthLab 7 Build 19 and 20. So here in the home page release notes, we can see the first feature we implemented for Build 19 was WealthSignals Trader. So WealthSignals Trader is a tool that lets you integrate with our WealthSignals website. Let's take a quick look here at WealthSignals. WealthSignals.com is a website where traders can publish their trading signals, and then anybody else can subscribe to somebody's signals for a monthly fee. And then on a daily basis, you get alerted to that individual's trading signals. The interesting things here, let's click on this Find a Strategy link. So here's a list of all of the WealthSignals strategies that are available to subscribe to. So the interesting thing here is that, like for example, this is my deterministic knife juggler. So you could see here there's quite a long range of history available for you to look at and evaluate a trading strategy. See if you're interested in subscribing to it. Of particular note is this red vertical line. This indicates the point at which the trading strategy was published. So everything before this line is hypothetical results. Everything after this line is results that happened on a daily basis as the author submitted their signals to WealthSignals, and WealthSignals then processed the strategy on a day-by-day basis. So with that said, let's go back to WealthLab 7 and go to the Tools menu and look at WealthSignals Trader. So the first thing you do is you'll want to log in using your WealthSignals.com username and password. So here I log in. After I log in, I could see all of my WealthSignals strategies that I've subscribed to. They're all listed here in these blocks along the left. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strategies that I've subscribed to. Each one has a little eye icon. So if I touch that, it means I'm kind of not showing the signals for that strategy. So here I'm only looking at the signals of deterministic knife juggler. The signals are here presented on the right. So you can select the signals, just as if you were running a strategy in WealthLab. You can select them, you can stage them to the order manager, place them directly. Here you associate which broker and account you want to link that particular WealthSignals strategy to. So this tool allows a WealthSignals subscriber to easily get all of their signals and then route them to their broker of choice to place them. The other side of the coin is publishing signals. If you have a strategy that you're confident in, feel free to publish it on WealthSignals. And WealthLab 7 will also have a WealthSignals publishing tool, which we'll cover in a future video. For the publishers out there, you can publish your signals on WealthSignals, get subscribers, and maybe supplement your trading income in that way. So that's the WealthSignals Trader tool. Next, we've implemented something called trading thresholds. So trading thresholds are visible here. If I click preferences, I go to the preferences tool here, and it's in the second trading tab. Here in this section here, trading thresholds. So these are limits you can put for live trading. So if these conditions are met, any strategy generated trades will be blocked. They won't be submitted. Now this does not impact manually submitted orders. Trading thresholds only apply to trades that are generated from a strategy and auto-placed. So let's take a look at what we can do. We can make a threshold based on an account buying power, account cash. So if we go over to our accounts tool, we can see, we're using our dummy broker as a kind of test bed here. So we have 3 accounts. Each one has an account value, a cash value. So these are the values here that are being referred to here. I'm sorry, not the account value, the buying power. So the thresholds can be based on buying power and or cash. So here we have buying power and cash. So let's take a look at how those work. So I'm going to open up a strategy. I'm going to run it. I have some signals here. I'm going to select the signals and I'm going to place them with the order manager. I see a lot of red dots. Let's see what those are here. Let's hover the mouse over this. Transaction not placed because buying power, 11,006, was less than the trading threshold of 50,000. So here my trading threshold is 50,000. That means if my buying power for the account is less than 50,000, then I don't want to place any trades. So these trades were intercepted by the trading thresholds and they were not executed. So they remain staged. They do not go to a placed status. So let's double check that. Let's see, our buying power is 11,000. So let's see if we can increase our buying power. Let's say by selling this position in Apple. So we have a 190 share position in Apple. Let's go to our order manager and type in Apple and let's sell that entire position. Place that order. So the order's filled. If we go back to accounts, we look at the buying power now is 38,000. It's still below the 50,000, but let's say we're comfortable with that. Let's say as long as our buying power is 30,000 or less. That's 300,000, 30,000. Okay, so let's go back to our strategy and run it again. Select the orders and place them. Okay, this time the orders are active. They've been placed. Let me remove the inactive orders, so we'll get rid of those old ones. So we could see all of the orders are now placed, although they do have this little icon here. The quantity of the order was adjusted based on the broker reported account value. Now that's because I have this portfolio sync option turned on, which we talked about in the previous video. But this is the trading threshold. You can use it to prevent trading when one of these conditions is met. It's buying power, cash. There's also number of entry orders filled. So WealthLab 7 will count the number of entries filled, and if it exceeds this value, it will also count as a trading threshold if you have this turned on. You could also reset the counter here to 0. So the last thing to note here with trading thresholds is each account here in the accounts tool, you can cause it to opt out of the trading threshold by excluding it here using this checkbox. So that's the trading thresholds feature. The last thing I want to cover in this video is chart linking. So let's go to close all windows first of all and get a kind of a clean slate here. So let me open up 2 chart windows. I'm going to make one weekly and we'll leave this one daily, and I will tile them vertically. So this little icon here, this link icon, is the chart linking. So if I activate these for both charts, and here I have my weekly chart. If I type in a symbol, say Amazon, So I get the weekly Amazon chart. Any other linked chart in this main window will also change symbols whenever I change a symbol here. Likewise, if I change the symbol here, this linked chart will change. So that's the chart linking in build 19 and 20. There's a couple other features in this build 1920. You can read about them in the change log. But for now, that's it for this video. Thanks everyone, and see you on the forum.